That's not what you do when you're actually girlfriends. We vogue down. We used to kiki every day, at least for a good month. The only thing that Christ, y'all hoes know that that's the truth. Now look, after I talk about everything I'm going to talk about tonight, I am talking about this shit no more. Do you understand what I'm saying to y'all? So, as a matter of fact, let me tell you this hot ass fucking sweatshirt. Boom. Yes, toned, bitch. It's an asset. Especially when you gotta knock a bitch out. Okay, so this is how this go, right? I'm getting tired of people, first of all, asking me about Ashley and this one and that one and you know, all this stuff. Look, I don't really think about this stuff on a day-to-day basis, but it's something that's obvious to everyone that this has been a big old fucking... Wipe my camera? Yeah, Nicole, you don't got a little bone to pick with you, but I'm just, you know. Wait, hold on. Guys, better? Okay, obviously not. Is that better? Oh shit, hey Kiana. Okay, well listen, this ain't really about vanity, about me looking cute. Anyway, so y'all know who it is, y'all see me, and really it's just the message has to be coming down, right? So like I said, I don't think about this shit on a day-to-day basis. Y'all know for a fact I'm not like, I don't know, thinking about balls in my house and pumping beats and all that dumb shit. Just, I know what's going on with balls, and that coldest winter I said I'm not going to no more, and I just was not going to give y'all my money for y'all to keep trying me. So that was it. But I changed my mind. So I realized that I do want to go back to balls. I want to go back, but it's going to be a whole nother ball game this time because certain shit just ain't going to go down. And I'm a different person, a very much different person. I don't give a shit about y'all motherfuckers no more. I don't really care about what y'all think. I know exactly what's going on. I know y'all all late. That's tried me, so I don't really care. But at the same time, I do think people need to know, first of all, how this was done to me, right? Because we all know that, okay, if you put on a resume, I'm probably like, I don't know what you call it, the most shady bitch of all time. I don't know. I'm just saying, but we know, obviously, after a while, that the same thing, like, I guess, with Janet, with the fucking Super Bowl. We know after a while that, you know, everything she did couldn't possibly flop. You know what I'm saying? So there obviously had to be some kind of conspiracy or some kind of take the bitch down, which we all found out later was true, right? Oh shit, I'm really Janet, bitch. No. We all know that there is this bitch who just did one thing. Now guess what? Maybe everything else that trickled down after Ashley did what she did a long time ago, and maybe that wasn't even her fault, some of it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't even hit her ball. When she told me I wasn't a legend, and she had every right to say that, and guess what? It could be true because she does have say so. She knows what the fuck she's talking about. And at that time, it could have been questionable, I guess, but I'm not really. But I allowed the respect. I gave the respect. I gave everything, right? Not to mention, every last one of these people on this list, except for Stewart, we used to be gold. I mean, Kiki and everything at some point. Kelly used to drive me to the functions. I fucked the dyke in your U-Haul, bitch, on the way to a ball one time. We used to kiki. Remember, you used to come to Kiki my house and beat up the girls over there. I used to send you kikiing. Who else is on this list? Dee Dee. We're going to talk about that. So like I said, I'm going to say all the details tonight. So I'm not sugarcoating shit tonight, right? So we're just going to get everything's going to be the truth. And y'all just, the chips fall where they may. I used to live in Baltimore. Dee Dee went on some fucking, what you call that? You know, sees a little interview. What you think about Johnny's? Who? Okay, Dee Dee, you don't know me? How about this? How about the fact that, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago when I was sitting in your house, we were all just chilling, and the freaking marshals came and put your shit out on the street corner, and then you had to come to my house, where I lived like all the way up fucking 10th floor, and I had to walk all your shit up to my fucking house with your fucking hard-ass roommate, Treasure, and then you got locked up that night trying to get your life together, but I was there for you when you was in your motherfucking time of need, honey, when I just got there 2 days ago from New York. We was in your house, keep cackling, sing, voguing, bang, 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 what happened? Don't tell us nothing, get your asses out. So all of that, right? Have I ever gave anything about that? No, because I'm not a late bitch. And not to mention, I'm just saying that that's not what you do when, I ain't know, come on. That's not what you do when you're actually girlfriends. We vote down. We used to kiki every day, at least for a good month. The only thing that stopped it was, like I said, her little eviction stuff thing. I said, okay, I will let your friend Treasure stay here for a little bit, but, you know, she was a little dirty. Then after she stayed with me for a week, she left, and that was pretty much it. She came back to the hospital, she got me out of jail. And then you get on a fucking video and give, you don't know me? What is that even for? Okay, boom. You know what? I never even saw that for a long time. This is what these girls do. And I'm going to go down this list and y'all going to gag exactly how this happened. They all of a sudden just turn on me. Bitch, I never fucking changed. Honestly, I have not. I'm just saying. Anybody knows Cherise? Bitch, I'm the only thing that changed was my motherfucking name, really. Because I'm the same bitch. There's no way in hell I'm ever going to just be like, we cool right now. Next day, bitch, please. I don't even feel comfortable doing shit like that, okay? That's not where I'm from. That's not what I do. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm always surprised at people, and I almost admire it when I'm like, you know, if a bitch be like, that kind of shit, like, well, bitch, I don't care. I can admire the shit because I cannot really do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to say to you what the fuck you did and why I'm giving you shade. No. Every last one of these hoes gave something, and I'm going to get to it individually, and then turned it, okay? Now, we're going to take a little breath. We're going to put our little lemonade onto simply. And, let me do a little bit of a lighter issue real quick. Nicole, I would rather you, when we speak by ourselves, tell me how you feel about the situation. Do not pretend that you support me 100%. Not saying that you said that, but I did have the impression when I told you how much I was, indebted to you and I felt a real loyalty to you. I felt that you could have told me if you, first of all, don't feel that this status is, I don't know, warranted of me, because you seem to be the only one in Niambi's broadcast who asked her, oh, can you deem? When she says she was deeming me. Is that a question that somebody supports me ask? Or do you do like the rest of the people and say work, bitch? So you were the only one that did that. And I come on, I know your relationship with Ashley, and don't I say to you all the time, tell her what I'm saying about her. Okay, because I do. Tell her what I'm saying. This is what it is. I want her to know, because I'm not no bitch who talk behind bitches back. I'm not scared of none of these hoes. And not to mention, I just think that's late too. Also, it means I have given her ample opportunities to actually come to me over 20 years, even just to 10 or 15, and tell me, respectfully, bitch, what the fuck is going on? Tell me, I don't know, I think you need some more time. I think you need this. I think you need that. Now, I know that's your best friend, Nicole, so I cannot, listen, my best friend, I don't give a fuck if he right or wrong, bitch. He mad at you, bitch, I'm jumping you. So, I get it. But me and you have our own relationship. We do. And it's totally, and you know me and you, first of all, let's really break it down. Me and you has never really even been that close from the jump, remember? No shade. You was on that side, kind of, and I was on the Naja side. Well, it was just mix and match. But, however, when they all died, okay, we started to understand that we had to be a little bit more close. And so we did. Then I got into a situation, you were helping me out, you were at your job and all that. You know, and I always bigged you up everywhere we went. Everywhere I was at. Social media, whatever. A lot of people be reading you all the time, Nicole. I stand by your side because I feel like the work that you're doing is way more important than whatever the fuck they're talking about anyway. I never did like the fact, like I said, that you hung with Ashley, but you never made it a thing for me. You never said anything. But you never said anything. You know? So I kind of knew where you stood anyway. But again, this time, this is different. First of all, the thing with Ashley, the post that I made, I just felt like that. I mean, I really wasn't thinking about me, my stance, and that stuff like that. That was Niambi on her own, and that's it. So we weren't even talking about anything like that. I literally made that post because, first of all, I thought it was you that she was trying. It was Tawana, but I'm just saying, I didn't give a fuck who it was. After I realized it wasn't you, I still thought that was terrible, and it is. And I'm just saying, like, you tried to cancel Andre for, like, I don't know, saying something. This bitch does this all the time. So I was basically just standing up for something that I would do anyway, regardless of what, right? So I told you, tell her how I feel and all that. And I think that you could have took the opportunity to say to me, bitch, this is how I feel. I don't see it, blah, blah, whatever, okay? I really wouldn't care. I'm like, how, what? I'm like, yeah, anyway, I had to stop and read the comments too, because Wait a minute, I was only gone a minute. How'd it go left? Y'all started her up. It hasn't gone left. Bitch, I'm talking. And then you know what kills me too? Knee. And you see that juice stick? Thank you. No, you know, I'm trying to feel calm. That's what I'm trying to do, okay? Fuck that. Boom. Stop it. Now, Niambi, this is the kind of shit that I don't like neither, okay? We bring everything on the table. If y'all, let me say something. If y'all bitches gonna throw shade, stand behind your motherfucking shade, okay? I don't give a fuck because your shade, it falls on, it's weak after that. It has no motherfucking hooks, my bitch. If you throw a stone and hide your hand, you are late booth. If you're going to throw the stone and a bitch give every, who threw that? Me, bitch. What happened? What's up? Now guess what? I do respect that about the bitch. And Ashley, at least the bitch really gives what the fuck she wants to give. Whatever it is. As late as it is, she says what she wants to say and how she wants to say it. Y'all are people that's, you know, the strands and the this and the that. Y'all play these both fields. Y'all start up all this drama. Y'all give this and that. Y'all act one way. You do shit that you know looks shady. Nicole, let's stop acting dumb. You know that when that whole post, when Niambi called me an icon, bitch, and you called her an icon when she started voguing, which she is, of course, she gave every Johnny's the icon. You give every you can deem. Now look, me, when I go to say, bitch, what that meant? Was that shade or whatever? Just like that child, Andre. All of a sudden, no. You understand? What I'm just saying is she can do it. She can make it happen. On the situation, I never agreed. I don't support that. Yeah, she's my sister, but you never said anything. I started with the whole Johnny Sinatra thing. You know what? And guess what? Okay, you know what? My bad, Nicole. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I really read that wrong. So, I'm sorry. Bitch, you still never said anything to Ashley every motherfucking time she tried, and it's been a whole long time, and bitch, we've been friends a long time, too. I'm just saying. You saying you don't support that, but you never said nothing. I'm just saying, I never expected you to. But I mean, I don't give a shit really because I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do. But come on, just don't give it like you support. Again, I'm not going to support nobody against my best friend. I don't care what happens. But I'm going to tell you that. He could be dead wrong. I don't care. I'm going to tell him. I know he's wrong, but that's my rule. So that's how it's going to go. Mind you, I'm in a little beef right now. It got shit to do with me with Alexis. It's certain people that's 1, 2, 3, my daughter, 4 people who I don't care whether they're wrong or right. I'm going to be with them. That's what I'm talking about with principles. If like, I feel like, I don't know. Okay, fuck that part. Now, let's go back a little bit. Honestly, Janice, that's what I got from it. Okay, wait. Let me just... Because I'm like, how? Wait a minute, I was only gonna... I wish Niambi could come up here. The whole Johnny's not legit. I'm sure shit went on before that, but that's when I started paying attention. Let me try something. Okay, boom. Okay. My bad with that. But what I'm really trying to say overall is this, right? And the cool thing about it, again, I did not put you on the list, obviously, because, come on. But I'm just saying, if I'm going to put everything on the line and you're just going to be here chilling, I mean, I might as well just, bring it to the light. I mean, Griff, I was wrong. Hey, it's no big deal. My bad. However, this is the kind of, this is why it's hard sometimes, because I get this kind of shade all the time. This is what Andre did today, or yesterday. He literally used to live down the block from me, like in Brooklyn, when I lived like with my mom, like over a decade ago. I obviously was walking balls then, because I used to go buy the tapes from him. He used to actually deliver them to my house. So you know me, and not only that, you know for a fact, bitch, that I have made a bigger impact than quite a few people. Oh no, I wasn't trying it. All I was trying to say was, kind of like Nicole just said, the obvious. Basically, he was coming on a post some random people made, because I also have a huge following on social media too. It has nothing to do with ballroom. And y'all know when I had the gag show and all that. So it's still people from there who just, you know, came through. And he said that his post was, before we had shows like Legendary and what he said, Pose and all that, we had Chinese sign or whatever, which was like cute little kiki pose on Pose. So, you know, the people that knew about that stuff, you know, they was commenting and whatever, like, yeah. He comes on and he was like, oh wow, Chinese, it seems like you made an impact on quite a few people. Yeah, bitch, how about the impact on you? And you cut me a check for my impact, my talent that sold them Dusty Frisbees, you know, the portion that my talent sold of them shits. Why don't you give back my motherfucking, my little impact and give back my little, quite a few people. Bitch, so mind you, I said before I went off, man, I said, baby, mind you, made a little sarcastic remark, you know, sarcastic. I even made an impact on maybe quite more a few people. I don't know, I've been on like, you know, the greatest clips of all time and Masters of the Globe and stuff. I don't know, maybe a little bit more than quite a few. Nia came in and she was like, that's shade, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. So now, that's two people who, we both just feel like we're just offensive and we think that, so boom, I gave him, he came back and made a long thing about, oh no, I wasn't trying it. All I was trying to say was, kind of like Nicole just said, the obvious. You were just trying to tell me that I made an impact? Why? I'm just saying, like, that was the post, you know, obviously. You did tell me that already. I got offended at that. Oh, I'm just saying, but why would you need to tell me you made an impact by saying you made an impact on quite a few people? Like, what was that about? You just waste your time and say stuff that doesn't make sense or stuff that doesn't need to be said? Like, right now, Naomi obviously got onto her live and deemed me. So we all know she can deem. I'm just saying, why just say you can deem? And your girlfriend's up there getting her life, that's fine to get her life. You don't mention me at all, and you know what I'm saying? Great, Chinese, I think that justice was long overdue. Like everybody else giving their whole, right on, I agree. And the bitch, that's why when she support me, they even gave me work, bitch. So I understand what that is. But I keep telling y'all, and y'all don't get it. I am a bitch who's not in my feelings because none of my self-esteem is wrapped up in this stuff anymore. That's the thing. And guess what? Not even very much before, because I had a best friend, okay, who y'all know for fucking years, who's gorgeous and tell me the sun shines out of my ass no matter what. So bitch, I don't matter what y'all give me, honey. I know I go home to a beautiful motherfucker who's going to do whatever I need to make me feel better and has done it for years and kept me, give me money, give me everything I need, I get from him. And guess what? I know that it's real love and I know how people are supposed to be treated well. And that's it. So when y'all do stuff like that, what y'all doing is alienating somebody who's a real person, who's a real friend. I can still be, I'm a phony bitch too, because everybody has to be sometimes, because I have to protect my motherfucking heart and my motherfucking life, which I've done better than most. But yes, bitch, I could be phony with you and give hey, what's up? And we can talk about certain things. That doesn't mean I don't have to trust you with my man or my money or my house keys, bitch, but we can still be cordial and give I know that you not, you know, don't pass that way. We don't have to be disliking each other. I don't care if you tell me, look, bitch, I don't see you, okay? I know, Shay, I really don't think you should be eye commenting, but whatever. You know, that's your opinion. You have a right to your fucking opinion. And guess what? And y'all, and stop acting like I've ever been a bully. You know, you can say to anything you want to say to me. You know, I'll definitely come fight. I have never done that though. I ain't never been nobody's face like I whoop your ass or all that. Bitch, we can yell all of that, bitch. Me and y'all used to be from here. You know, one time me and hoes about to really tear me, but I didn't even hear her then. I'm not no bully, and I do believe everybody has the right to say the fuck they want to say. Now, again, I might, you know, it might take me a minute, but you're this close, I might punch you in your face, but I might not. It's up to you to take that risk. And it's me too, because I never know what you do to me. But I'm just saying, nobody has the right to tell you you can't speak your opinion about anything. Maybe you don't like this dress, but I'm just because I'm your friend, you can't tell me. Please tell me. I'm not going to take it off. Or maybe I would. I don't know, bitch, well, who cares? I'm not wrapped up in stuff like that. So, but I do understand those little discrepancies between your body language and what you're saying. I know that a bitch who's saying I support you does certain things. So all I'm doing right now, Nicole, is side-eyeing you and feeling like, okay, you still giving that or whatever. I really don't care. Because after today, I'm not talking about none of this stuff no more. I'm not giving it no more. I'm not giving it no more life. But what happens here, and that's how I'm going to move forward. And I'm just going to, you know, compartmentalize. Y'all know I hate that word. But I'm just going to put y'all in y'all place and whatever and continue to move. But this has to stop. All this little fake ass, or does it have to? I'm just not gonna deal with it. So that's it with that. It's the using influence to sabotage. Boom. We got in there. We got in there. Okay, boom. That's out the way. What I'm really trying to do is hold off as long as I can smoking this cigarette, even though I really want to, because that's my try to cut down, right? So we just put it down and just hide it right there and just pretend it's not there. Okay, so take it back to the beginning. When I first came out, I was an ugly bitch, okay? Probably not that bad, but I had no self-esteem at all, right? I just think I was ugly as hell. Now, I had a great body all the time, you know what I'm saying? I could dance, but I just never thought I was cute, and I probably really wasn't. But I did not know nothing about gay people being, I thought if once you get to the gay scene, you get into balls and stuff. Stop. Once you get to balls and stuff, that everything's like rainbows, like we all gay, we all this and that. In Connecticut, I had to literally write to the mayor to get into a group home that was the first gay group home in America, actually, Green Chimneys. I mean, that was when they still had, you know, straight boys at the 4th floor. Me and Lala, God rest the dead, we had to fight boys on the 4th floor to get them out of there. But I was from Connecticut, they had nothing like that. So I just had to write a whole letter to the mayor, go off. And when I got here, it was on 23rd Street. I thought all New York was like that. So I spent a year still like kind of in La La Land. And like when I got finally to the scene, bitch, I was in for a rude awakening. Like, it just was crazy. And back then, they used to beat you up on the stroll if you did not look cute, literally attack you. I was with Diamond, Jennifer, and Selvin and Sabrina, all of them, God rest all their soul, except for Selvin. And they used to pull pranks on me. Like, they used to really, like, bully me. Like, you gotta do it. I don't even remember it, mind you. Shit, just give me the lyrics. So they used to bully me and all that, but I used to still be like doing dances. Like I was like late like that. I would just be making up dances and stuff. And they'd be like, "What you doing?" And we would just like do routines in the house. Then I would go to Steve. They were like, if I had bought some titties one time when I was in drag, you know, the silicone shits. They stole my titties. Like they used to carry on me. Now, thank you, Nick, Keanu. You know this giver. So boom, in Connecticut. Okay, all my life, really, I was a faggot that could fight, right? So. I never really had no problems in Connecticut, but also I was like kind of talented over everybody in Connecticut. But when I got to New York, of course, I wasn't a big deal no more like that. So I didn't really have a lot of support. Also, I don't know what happened. Like I think I was just scared of the whole crowd at first because I just did nothing. Like I literally used to let Selvin like bully me all the time, not really touching me, but pranks and just treat me like shit when I first came. One day we go to the stroll. He accused me of something. I don't know what happened. But there was a fucking, you know how when you get the motherfucking, dingleberries, when the toilet tissue get wet or whatever? He was shooting them out the motherfucking straw at me, right? One of them shits went like on my mouth. This is outside, like by 2 potatoes. That motherfucking, whatever that was, just because he spit and everybody was laughing, pussy and them was out there. You know how that corner used to be with Lady Jasmine and everybody outside and everybody falling out. Something flipped to me. I'm about to beat your ass, bitch. That's it. So, remember when someone used to get butt naked to fight? Anybody know about that? Butt ass naked, titty, dick swing, everything. He going to see it. What out? Okay. Pussy snuck me from the back. Bang! Mind you, me and Pussy was kind of cool too. Chased that hoe up the motherfucking street, fucking butcher knife. I don't know where I even got the butcher knife from. Just, I changed. And I realized, oh, okay, bitch, hello, you're yourself. So after that, that was a major shift in my whole, I don't know, the fuck, popularity, I guess, ever since that people was respecting me, they knew my hand, they just, all this stuff. So at that time, I was taking advantage of that shit, like, I'm on the show, I'd be like, just let me hold $50. I'm just, acting stupid. And then I was going, like, place to place. I was, like, homeless as fuck, but, I still was just, I don't know if I looked at it, I don't know, I just was running around place to place. All this time, though, like, I always noticed that bitches was acting like they liked me, but they really did not. So, I don't know. It's just always been like that, right? But I made a lot of girlfriends. Like, but they was, like, rotate between me. If it's, me, Fatima, Keanu, you know about this. If it's me, Fatima, Sky, it'll be that 1 week. Then it'll be Tamara, Kiana from Brooklyn, and Boo Boo the next week. They all revolved around everybody, right? They all had their own men and stuff. I was only one dating dykes at the time. They all had their little triangles and all that. And I was kind of like just an odd one out. Basically, I would stay with that one, or sometimes this clique wasn't speaking, or that clique wasn't speaking, but I was always speaking to everybody. Then when they got into different types of drugs than me, so I wasn't doing that drug, but I was doing my own thing. So I was like always the odd man out, but not. So I can't really describe what that is. But what happened was, right, I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. I got really close relationships with every single one of these people, like by ourselves. Because I would be the only one that they could actually tell the truth about every fucking thing that was going on within this, right? Now, it would be so crazy back then when we could not show our emotions like that. We could not... Can you tell these hoes about what 14th gave and all that? You cannot be out there telling her, oh, you hurt my feelings and all that. You cannot really do it on her. It's like, bitch, if you know what I'm saying, you gotta give this or give that, bitch, you gotta, bitch run up on you, you just gotta start mazing, you have to know what to do. Sometimes of course we be rolling, but sometimes, bitch, you would take a motherfucking cab from Brooklyn to Jersey to whoop a bitch ass that was fucking with your man, okay? Get out the cab, whoop his ass, get back in the cab, pump back, and then hop the cab and you get back. Bitch, you ain't got no change. Oh, child. We was wild like that, right? But I still, right or wrong, Kiana, I was still very the emotional one, though. I always was giving you the, little innocent white girl bitch, but I just tore it, you know what I'm saying? But nobody really wanted to fight me because I was cool. But when I started to give, like, Captain Save a hug. Because I started to feel really close, like I said, to every sass person. So then a bitch, I don't know, maybe she would, Kiana would be trying Elijah this week, and I'd be like, no, leave her alongside her. So I was always that too. They didn't even know where the fuck I stood. So that's how that gets. It's part of my fault too, right? Now, all through this time though, I was going to auditions. I had my fucking Backstage magazine. I always had a life out there, and I kept thinking I was going to be like the only transsexual dancer on Broadway and all, because I came here to do that. But I still realized that you can't really be, trans ballerina in 1996, whatever. And I trust me, I had no clue that was not going to be possible. And I really think if I didn't stop believing that, I would have just kept, because I really went places, and then I just, I'll tell you about that too, whatever. So I was doing that. I was going to auditions. I was still voguing. I just was doing that all the time. So much so I wasn't even really having sex like that. I just was giving you, make my coins, then I would go to my fucking audition, and I just was all, trying to do that. Then, what happened? Oh, this is the first interaction with Kelly where I was like, oh shit, this what they giving? We all used to be at Kima's house. We all used to stay either at Precious' house or Kima's house. We had two houses that all the girls would basically be homeless at, and we all would just go to that one or that one. Nicole always had her own place, but she was funny as fuck with her place. So, because she only has a certain amount of girls over there. Precious, anybody can go over there, but you gotta get the grandmother, her money for her prime time. It was just crazy. And then some people, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you would go to the, the next house, whatever. So, like, at that time, I was going to Kima's house a lot. Kima was a girl. She had that phobia where you stay in your house all the time, and then me and her were really close too. So I think I was the first one over there, but it was me, Slappy, Fatima, who else? Hakima. Remember Hasima? And they're all dead. Holy shit balls. Okay, Malaysia, all that. So we were now clicked up like really hard body, right? From the jump, Pop, Mother U-Haul. She was a hot fucking mess as a bush queen, okay? I mean, a hot mess as she is now. Loud as hell, talking mad shit. The bitch did always have a little coin though. No shit, she did. She always had a little U-Haul, but girl, she was a wannabe. Okay, the girls just kill her. It was giving me saying, you want to get your ride. She was giving you that, and I just thought she was a fucking bully. I did not understand too. There was some politics going on with Anaja and how she used to be. But Kelly was a fucking bully. Put point blank period. And to me, she couldn't fight. So that's what I was giving, bitch. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about big. I don't think she could fight like that. Because every time she comes to give it, Miss Thing was giving you push. And the girl started hitting it, Miss Thing. I said, girl, why don't y'all just stay in there and tell her? You never know what would happen. Oh, Lord, bro. But I'm just saying, like, to me, and I still don't think she really could fight all like that to be that big. But they never even tried. So, and mind you, she would literally come into this house and step on these bitches in their sleep. and kick them. They was mad little short bitches too. Be no fool, they were sneaky and they could tear it and they would probably stay the fuck out you if you gave them a chance. But you was a big as fuck and you know you keep beating up these little girls. It was not my business. I didn't know what was going on. And back in the day too, you need to mind your business because no shade, you could get yourself into some things. So I was quickly learning that too. By that time I had already been to jail like twice, Captain Save-A-Ho. So bitch, again, Kelly would run up in her and I'll be standing there just like that the whole fucking time. She ransacking the house and giving all that. Y'all pussy hungry. If this is shit like that. So that's the kind of thing we had. At some point during that, it gave, how did we get close? I think she took me to Deja's house once. I know that her and Deja was kind of cool. And me and Deja had drifted apart at that point, right? So, remember Kelly and Sugar Bear? Sugar Bear warm her. Miss Dang, no shit. I wasn't actually there for the whole fight. I just heard about it. Boom. Okay, so me and Kelly got cool one time. I remember she took me, I think, to how she took me? I think to Deja. I think that's how we got a little kikiing, right? Miss Thing, I remember when her and Deja took. I just heard about that one too. But remember when I saw Deja how to fight? Did she fought me? She ain't here. She fought me. So boom. On that drive, I realized that Pop was not. That Pop that was all wild and all that. The motherfucker smart as hell, that's one. And he was, whatever. She was talking dumb different, okay? And no shade, I'm like that. I am very personable. Sometimes in a crowd, I'm just gonna give you whatever. But if you talking to me one-on-one, bitch, I am extremely personable. Meaning, I'm interested in you just because, and I really wanna know what you're giving since I just like people, so I'm just really into your story. Then I'm telling you my real stuff. And so it's very, people get close to me really quickly. The problem with y'all with that, and I'm just gonna break it down because you know why, bitch? I had a lot of fucking therapy to do with my shit, and I do. The problem with y'all is that when somebody treats y'all fucking well, and somebody is really treating you like a human being is supposed to treat one, that's supposed to validate somebody when they're being emotional, or when you're telling me about, I don't know, your mom that just died, or your fucking, I don't know, your little cousin, or you know, Sammy that got murdered. I'm supposed to say, oh, I'm so sorry for that. You know, that is so fucked up that happened to you. Like, how did you deal with that? Like, I'm so, you know, do you need anything and all that? You're not used to people doing that. Y'all take that kind of shit as this bitch being sneaky. She trying to turn me. She's trying to give, what are you giving all that for? I don't give a fuck what y'all is warped and retarded ass, bitch. That's why we always got into problems. Cause I will give y'all, bitch, first of all, I'm giving you life, honey. Okay, I don't really give a fuck about your motherfucking dead mother, bitch. I was trying to be a nice person to you, bitch, or whatever. James, am I lying? Don't I give stuff like that? I give you, bitch, the very empathy. Thank you. But guess what? I'm a Capricorn, so I choose it. It's not like I really have it. Because guess what? Most of the time, I only care as a human being. I care about humanity. I care about my role in it. I care about my responsibility to that. And I care about anybody that has a breath of life in them enough that if I saw a bitch fall on the floor, I will help you up. But bitch, while I'm helping you, I'm a Capricorn, bitch. I'm thinking about my change. I'm thinking about how I gotta get back to where I gotta get to. How can I put this bandage on you quick enough so I can get back to what the fuck I'm doing, okay? So if you try me in the middle of being fucking kind to you and taking out my motherfucking time, which I do not have to, and I know that I'm doing it on purpose, bitch, you're gonna get me turned up to the hills. If it's not that big of an offense, if you just said, hey, fuck you, I'm gonna say, fuck you, bitch, okay? I'm giving you what you give me, but if you fuck with my moral system and my values and stuff, and I'm trying to really give that, I feel like you disrespecting him. So I feel like I be fighting you for God. I'm dead serious. I ain't no Bible thumper. I don't believe in most of the Bible. Most of that shit is lies. I just know what I'm talking about when it comes down to that spirit. You know we all have it. We all have God in us. We all know when we're doing something out of that, and we know when we're doing something for we want something. That's it. And we all do the, you know, but you know the difference. So, bitch, I cannot hug you and you say, fuck your mother. Come on, bitch, I'm going to go ham on that. So, that's the way it was given now. I was giving that to Kelly, right? Whatever happened. Now, Deja, I don't know if she was being messy, whatever. She would come back to me and tell me, Kelly don't like you. Pop don't like you. But honestly, we all read the shit out of Pop behind, so... And I would tell them that too. Y'all be all fucking, that's your girlfriend saying you don't hear real. Like, so, but they will always tell me certain things. I ain't never go back and be like, bitch, did you say that, bitch? That's that. Now, during this time, I started, well, Khadijah started it too. This whole dyke, what you call this dyke craze, right? I don't think that I started it. I think the Khadijah really started it, but we debated about it. But bitch, let me tell you something. I wasn't asking y'all no questions about what could I do or who I could date and all that. Like, tell the truth. Like, Kiana, when we just, bitch, we do what we're doing. Like, you just come to the house, bitch, we be fucking. Or we have this or what. Ain't nobody was into y'all. I mean, I say Kiana because I always have real love for you. No, she didn't, Nicole. And we're going to go there, too. She had as much love as she possibly could. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And at the end, it was. And we're not going to even talk about that right there. We'll get back to that. But what I'm saying is, we was doing stuff like, okay, I put me, Kiana, even Boo Boo, Kiana from Jersey. When we had our little like relationships, our little peace and stuff, we just was like by ourselves, maybe a hotel or something like that. Like we would stay with them, even when y'all was fighting over this. No, but why were we fighting over that dyke though, Nicole? Because what Deja did was, we were so close that I told my fucking dyke I was dating for 3 fucking years, I don't want you here in this house in my face. Go to Deja's house. That's what you bitch get on my face. I sent my dyke up there. The bitch didn't come back for like a week. I called Deja every fucking day. Where is my baby? I'm gagging. Where is he at? I don't know, girl. I'm gagging. He never came here. Khadijah get ready. Yes, bitch, he did. We rolled up there and the bitch was sitting on the motherfucking porch step with my motherfucking date and her whole family, bitch. Do you feel me? That's why, okay? So Deja was that type of bitch, okay? So we have whooped her ass right in front of her motherfucking mother, okay? And what she told me, I don't give a fuck if it's your man or Jesus man, bitch. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Bitch, after a week though, okay? You me searching for him and you giving crying with me on the phone and stuff like that. However, I still paid that. So see, again, the fact that right now, look, you would even get on here and say that, you know, she had real love for me. No, she didn't. She did a lot of fucked up stuff to me. She stole my shit for crack. She did a lot of different terrible things to me, which I have not even resolved yet. But it's just, I don't know. Let's just, you know, let's move. Let's move. Anyway, so I started dating the dykes, whatever. People had a big issue with that. It was a big fucking thing. Okay, before this even happened, it was issues with me saying I'm a top and all that, which I never fucking did, but at the same time, who gives a fuck? Like, they used to talk about my sex life and stuff. Like, yes, Deja had a problem, but I also had a problem as well, and I took care of that problem for a very long time. And even people that do have a problem, bitch, you know certain people that you do not turn. And even if you do, it's certain things you just don't fucking do. That's it. But anyway, so I basically... y'all always had a problem with me fucking somebody. Y'all always had a problem with what I'm doing with sexually. I'm fucking the bush, I'm doing this. Like, Nicole, you was fucking that gorgeous ass bush queen Horace, and she was, you know, doing whatever he was doing. You always had your little bush queen. Nobody went off on you. No, I don't mean because they was trying to have him. I don't know. But I'm saying, like, everything that I was giving, y'all was giving. It just always was an issue with me. Like, I'm not in your relationship at all. Nicole, was I ever that person trying to have people with me and all that? No, I was not really. I did it one time. I took Kelly man on purpose. This little Kelly. And I regret it and apologized and she fucking ruined my life. So I got my fucking fix for that. But I'm just saying, it really wasn't my thing. However, y'all was all up into my life. I wasn't thinking about y'all really. So, boom, all through this time, I would have hear something from Deja. You talking about me, Nicole, you don't see it. Then me and Nicole, remember we got to the whole thing about they say she looked like me. Child Nicole will go crazy on someone else. Thank you! Up to this day, bitch, I mind you, that's who used to live across the street with me. They been broke up for like 20 years, but think I'd be like, child, I'm good, that's all. But, whatever, and really, we have to talk. I know, Nicole. So, why would you get on this thing and give she really loved you and all that? Come on. This is what I be talking about. Keep it real or just be quiet. Because when you do stuff like that, bitch, I be like, you act like you know what's up. And you know what's up, especially with Deja. Come on. And again, I give you what you need to get, Nicole, from me. Because again, I really don't trust you all like that. But I told you that you fucking fed me when I was hungry. That means so much to me that I don't care about me trusting you like that because I don't have to. I can get past my little stupid ass feelings about trust if a bitch was there for me one time, But there are times that I need it, thank you, so I can be loyal to you. And I told you that. But you did not give me the same energy back. And you still have it now. So again, it's not a big thing, but think about it, it just leaves a wedge. And it's always been like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? No shade. With Elijah, you used to give close 1 minute, not close the next. And he's called, here's your combo on my phone. Okay, right, James, right. So, now it's me and Nicole. The girls would say me and Nicole favored all the time. She used to be like, I look like her, I look like her. She used to say, Janice is not, Sharice is not pretty, she just make pretty faces. That's what she used to get. So I was like, Nicole, I'm prettier than you. I don't care. So, like, this was really all a little clean, like petty ass, argument, whatever. So think about it. We never had no real thing like that. You know what I'm saying? So me and Nicole never really, we just didn't click, but we didn't have a beef, right? But I still was very cognizant that she was on that side, and no shade, her and Fatima and Naja and Charisma and Precious used to be at each other's throats, like all the time, and then make up and just be at each other's throats. So that was really more of their thing, right? Again, think about it though. I'm still on the outside though. You get what I'm saying? So now from there, I don't even know how Ashley knew that I was about to have a baby with a dyke, right? Me and Ashley had never ever spoken, ever. So she obviously had to get it through Nicole or somebody. I don't know. All I remember was that people were coming to me, and I believe Nicole even told me that Ashley thought that that was gross. She thought that fucking dice and all that, and she just did not like that. So we did. So I kept hearing that about Ashley. Now the only thing, let me tell y'all a backstory about Ashley that I don't even know if she remembers. Y'all about to gag right now. Y'all going to really gag how this whole full circle comes, right? When I was a Butch Queen, nobody really knows me like that, right? But when I was a Butch Queen, I went to the clubhouse for maybe 3 weeks before I actually got up in and never got back out, right? Ashley was walking at the clubhouse one time. I thought it was actually real cunt, right? I mean, I'm sorry, sis cunt. I thought that's what it was. I was sitting on the steps right in the front, just a Butch Queen. I had my little fucking hat on, whatever, just sitting there. When she got through voguing, she came and she literally sat on my lap. Just sat on my lap. Kicking it. Me and her just talking. She was being regular as fuck. And it was really, no shade, it was a little spark going on. I never even knew nothing about none of that. I never know what was, And so but she was talking to me like really regular and giving like, what she was doing, what she was drinking. Slow talking and all that. I was like, I don't even know what that was. You want something? Drunk out my drink. We basically spent like an hour together. Then she all of a sudden just got up and left. Ever since then, I became a femme queen. And that until the 7th. That's good. So then I became, Sharice, whatever, and I don't think she ever knew that, it was just never talked about again. But always through the years, I looked at her and I was like, not attracted to the bitch, but just, I always remembered that little thing we had, right? So I would see her when she would pass by me, she would like, maybe smile or talk or whatever, but we never spoke. One day, where was I? The first time she said something to me about I don't know, we were at a ball or something. She comes up to me out of nowhere in the bathroom, was like, hey, what's up, bitch? I was like, hey, what's up? She was like, how's everything? How's the baby? How, Thank you. Come on, Sharice with the big booty with no hair. So she was like, how's the baby and everything? I was like, what? Like, you know about that? She was like, yeah, so you want to have it? Me and Ashley had like a 15 to 20 minute conversation in the bathroom or wherever we was. I think it was a corner somewhere, but by ourselves. And she literally was giving me that same bitch she gave me back when I was a Butch Queen, but this time like, how you gonna take care of it? What you gonna do? Have you got a plan? Like, she literally was giving me that. So you already know. Again, I told you, if you give me your real self, bitch, I'm gonna give you my real self. Not all the way, but bitch, come on. I feel like now me and you giving something, right? Anybody feel that way? First of all, bitch, if anything, honey, you the one came up to me, asking me my motherfucking business. You came up to me, giving like you wanted to get into my effects and like you wanted to support it. So, okay, that's how I gave it. That's how I took it. I didn't give it like, I wasn't even thinking of her as Ashley, when we was talking, because she didn't act like that. She didn't act nothing like she acted when that was given, which also taught me the lesson that Sanaya taught me later on. That shit really don't be real at all. I really thought it was. All that, when they go on the runway, I didn't know that was a whole nother thing. But, so now me and Ashley, think about it, we got this little connection now. Still never spoke again, and for maybe another, whatever. All through this time now, I'm, Vogue, and I'm getting my life, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna fast forward all the way, and then I'm gonna come back with Kelly and them, right? By the time I got to the icon or whatever, with Ashley tried it, right? This how y'all really about to gag. Y'all know I was already legend by then. Really. Okay, come on, let's cut it out. Okay, let me say how this works, okay? There's no motherfucking way. I love everybody I'm about to mention, but bitch, I don't give a fuck. There's no way Champagne's a motherfucking legend. I'm not. No way. That's for one. She's getting through with no problem, okay? No problem. I love Champagne, but bitch, let's keep her call a spade. Because listen, honey. Let's see. I put Deja in drag. I basically put Anashi in her first wig. I put who else? Fatima. The Vogan one. Let's see, who else? Alora, all these hoes. Mika was still a boy, rocking around with playing with her dick and stuff. Let's see, Pony was my son, who we wouldn't even let him vote with us at Hattrick Martin. Like, he was trying to get in the circle. He was like, no, get out of here. I made them let him get in the circle. Let's see, Deshaun, Alfio. These are all my sons, okay? These are all my people that I brought them. Most of them came up under me, okay? I ran that motherfucking center like with an iron fist. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm queen of the knots when I even was a knot. So, bitch, don't play with me. Not to mention, I was also doing a whole full-out routine. I was teaching people how to vote from the jump. Like, I mean, like, even me and Yolanda basically talked a little bit. She said me and her, it was mostly me. I'm just saying, like, I was the one that was already doing the artsy stuff. I was already giving that. Deja was a phenomenal dancer. Now, let's don't get it twisted. Deja, she was in fucking, what you call that? That school, that famed school, LaGuardia. No, Deja was a phenomenal ballet dancer as a boy. She just drank herself out of school, really. So, she used to be drunk all the time. But she wasn't missing a beat, but that's what happened. So, you know, I was still dancing as a film queen. I was still doing that stuff. So basically, I'm teaching all these girls. So there's no way in hell. I know that half of these hoes, we didn't even know who they were. Like, you know, I didn't anyway. Y'all also know my kind of vogue was not really appreciated then. Like, Yolanda used to be like, you know why? Because you do all that stuff. That's why. I didn't know what she meant until years later. But she was right. All that stuff, girl. Like, I was doing way too much stuff. But it didn't take me that long to rail it in. Okay, because, you know what I'm saying, all she needed to do was eat the shit out of me that one time, that Pride Ball, bitch, okay? Ain't no shade. So by the time this actually Icon Ball came around, bitch, I had been voguing sleek for a minute. I had been voguing well for a minute. I had eaten just about every last one of them hoes for a midnight, and they were already shading me and not giving me the battle. I dare y'all girls to go on YouTube right now, okay? There's a collection that a fan made of my videos. There's 175 of them. I promise you, every last one of them hoes I should have won. Every last one. What happened? I'm just saying, we didn't have all these YouTubes and stuff back then. We had to get the tape. And guess what? By the time you got the tape, it's giving you thought you got 8 already, so you didn't really look at it like that. We didn't really look at the tapes like that. It was giving you straight. We hope the crowd reaction or people telling us how we did will make us give that. Even if you can't see sometimes what you're really giving until you see the tape. Look at it. And that's what really happened. I just kept eating the girls. They kept one from giving it to the next bitch. And that's just what would happen. I started to literally see, you know, they would want to give it to me at the end. And then they'd be like, the other one. Like, this is what what I thought it was, right? I think, y'all remember when my daughter, Stacey came out, right? And they was calling her the ugly girl that could vogue. Remember that? Then, we know Angel, pretty ass, can't vote for shit. Okay? She just so fucking pretty, we let her through. Okay? Some people have that, okay? What my thing was, I wasn't ugly enough to have the stitch of ugly. She ugly bitch could vogue. I definitely wasn't pretty enough to have a pretty bitch that could vogue. I definitely was not in no house that was giving like popping right there at the time. I didn't do the stuff right. Like I was not a motherfucking and I hate to be like I was also like by myself, but I just wasn't like that. I just wanted to give bitch the talent. I thought it was just all about the talent. So do you think it's colorism ballroom? Obviously, but it's colorism everywhere. But think about it, if you're really good, if you're really good, at least you can be like Kelly. You know what I'm saying? So and Angel from Philly. Think about this, like even Angel from Philly. She it's got most of her stuff basically because she was pretty, right? It wasn't colorism, but look at little Kelly. Girl, stop. She never could vogue, y'all know that. I don't remember no dark-skinned girl who got through just because she could not vogue. Bitch, Amina, us had to give you. You remember, bitch? And mind you, remember how they used to make us vogue mad long? Bitch, you be like, ain't your girls gonna call for the hold the pose? Girl, I mean, mind you, Yolanda come out there and give you boop, 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 10s across the board. Bitch, what? Okay. Trust Trust me, we want the BO just for that sometimes. Y'all remember when Sanaya and No Shade, she kept gradually getting a little lighter too, would just come out. Grand Pride. Y'all know I was giving you straight rhythm nation combinations from the fucking jump. Girl, I was clapping. The other one. But think about it, they liked Stacey's, when Stacey's be all wild, voguing like Country Carlos. Come on now. You know, they live for it. Allura live for it. Like, so, I never had that niche. But again, nobody was telling me none of this stuff. Nobody was giving like, this is why they doing this. Nobody was even trying to figure it out. They were just happy that I wasn't winning over them. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like this. We used to vote in the house. And the house really tell you who the girls are. No shade on the hush. Yolanda wants no parts of charisma. I'm gonna just let y'all know that right now. What happened? She don't want no parts of charisma. She really don't. Charisma, some people do not translate well onto the main stage. So it's just like that. The dancing stuff works today. Exactly. Not to mention, I was the first one to do it and they thought it was late and now everybody does it. So that was a part of my thing too. I'm a bitch that was before my time and whatever, who cares? But I'm just saying, some things also don't translate. I was going to tell you, Rizzy basically was true Yolanda up in the house because the way that her Vogue is, it sits in a little space and you can really get into what she's giving and it's like really nice. It looks nice in this little space. And this big ass fucking room, bitch, it's not going to give that. It's giving you, girl, you almost look like you about to break or something. No, you got to spread out or something. I don't know. But Yolanda giving you all that, using up all that space, it's sickening. But in a small room like this, she's just looking retarded. So I knew all those types of things, right? So again, yeah, I really did start it though. And you know what too, let me just say something about that since we going in too, bitch. While we were doing those things, I was also making up dips that bitches was literally taking and go to Clubhouse and do it and went over me. Literally. But I also was putting Janet routines, switching them all up and then and doing dips with them. So basically, I was not doing no, like, say, a Rhythm Nation video. No, I would take a piece of Remember the Time, a piece of Miss Too Much, a piece of motherfucking, you know, Love Will Never Do, bitch, and then do a dip. Everybody was saying it was late in the house. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even use a lot of those stuff in the ball, right? But then I don't give a fuck. After a while, I thought it was really cute. So I used to do that. Y'all don't know the Clubhouse. I used to do that shit all the time. It was supposed to be late. All of a sudden now, everybody's doing a fucking 8 count. Everybody's doing a combination. And now that by this time, I don't even get my life for that. So, bitch, I know though what I've been doing all this time. Regardless of whether they give you life for stuff, bitch, you know what the fuck is the deal. So, no matter what y'all was giving, or she was giving, or Ashley was giving, Ashley, I've done more for her this scene than you. Let me let that sink in. Let me let y'all get in y'all feelings. And then let me let y'all get in y'all feelings. And then I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes to get about. But I said clearly, I've done more for this scene than Ashley has. I'm going to give you the resume, but let that sink in. What has Ashley really done? What has Ashley really done? First of all, Mystery started the Machiavelli. She stole that from him. They started acting like she did it. Let's see. What did Ashley really do for the art of femme queen performance? Nothing. Because you know why? First of all, she's always been a poor sport. That's for one. When she started, motherfucking, we're gonna break it all the way down. Ashley only vogued really great for like 2 years. 2 years. Like, like on beat. Like on beat. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I was there. I know what's going on, okay? I wasn't there. I was seeing the tape before that, and then I was there like right after that. Because Sanaya really was eating the shit out of her every time they vogued, really. But even then, Ashley was getting favoritism because she looked like that. Now, I'm not talking about pretty. Y'all know what Ashley got. She's so fucking real and so banty and so slushy that you just don't give a fuck. Like, everything she do seems fab. At the function, you get that tape, you be like, damn, this bitch wasn't, girl, you was getting 8%. But see what I'm telling you about perceptions and about venues and spaces? I knew about stuff like that. I was going to dance classes. I was going to theater classes that were telling you about stuff where it's not just about you doing a fab dance. Certain dances look good for certain spaces. Certain kinds of movements look good in person, and certain movements look good on screen. Hello, you could literally have a whole different face of makeup just for TV, and you would look like a goddamn freak in person, but it would look good on TV. It's a real world of lighting and, learning kind of feng shui, because I don't know what the fuck. But after a while, you understand it if you continue to be in a dance environment and then you see it actually, this voguing every 5 minutes. I saw how people were doing this. So at that time, I already knew Ashley was late. So I was never impressed by that. Like, I knew what was really happening. Y'all motherfuckers over there blinded by the whole... It was not even on beat. She never did a rap dip, so she never advanced the art of femme queen performance. She didn't. I'm just sorry, she did not. Because what she did was she walked every other category. No shade, she's one of the only people who's done that. And listen, don't even play with me because I'm a bitch that gives every bitch they props and I give it for real. Like, I don't, because bitch, no shade is over. Nobody's ever walked every category that I ever saw and did it pretty good. She did face, she did runway, she wasn't the master of any, really. But, you know what I'm saying? But she did every single one pretty good. So, she was doing that. But as far as Vogue, everybody that was inspired at that time, honestly, it was more Sanaya. She was, first of all, she was really good at it. Also, it was, remember, Vogue was moving towards a more sexy appeal anyway, and Ashley was already still giving you that hard Benji cunt. It's almost like it's how Andre's version of Old Way is really kind of playing out, but only Fab Andre. You know what I'm saying? So we just let him do it because, no shade, it really do look Fab Andre. Doesn't it? Nobody else can do it like that and we think it's Fab. It's Andre. So Ashley was like that, but not even on beat. At least Andre be giving you a fat little beat. So already it was giving how you when we stand on panels chopping. Sanaya also would get out there and eat us up too. Remember that? Okay? She would eat your ass up at the clubhouse and pay it, you see? You know what I mean? So, just 60 people in here. I guess that's fab or something. Anyway, so Sanaya would get out there and dance with us. She would give you the trophy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she'd be like, oh, here, girl, whatever. Ashley has never got her ass up off that piano and brought it to the fucking floor. Why not? You so loud, that's not the way it goes. Show me. Show me how it go then, bitch. Because Sanaya would do it in a heartbeat. Alyssa would get off there fucking piano in a heartbeat. Christina would come there in a heartbeat. This is how it gives it. Ashley would sit there and give you. And then y'all go up for that kind of stuff. Stop going up for that because now she's thinking, remember how Danielle Rebel used to chop the bitches and looking dead in her purse? I put that on this thing because she would. How dare you say something? She won't even look at the category. Danielle, we need your vote. That one. Okay? Like, stuff like that. But we evolved. We started to realize that wasn't cool. They started to stop putting her on panels. Remember when Letitia tried to, the legendary, bye Letitia. They put bitches off the panel when they start doing what? Acting like Ashley ass act all the motherfucking time. Fuck if it's me or fuck if it's anybody. Isn't she a dick though? Come on, like, does this really be real? Isn't she just a dick? Like, to be on a fucking panel, I'm just saying, you're supposed to be an esteemed set of people. You've seen American Idol. Paula Abdul's the drunk, stupid one. She don't even run around carrying on like that. Like, she be drunk in her seat. You do not, and guess what? When you do see these American Idols and all these people, let me say a little bit deep version of it too, bitch, because I'm a kid and I'm also giving y'all bitches what y'all really need to be getting. These are a bunch of marginalized, hurt motherfuckers. All of us are. We all ain't shit because we all in the same function and y'all know what this is giving. So your authority really is only a fucking fantasy. We know you're a fucking bum because we are fucking bums, bitch. So what you do with that is you now have a fucking way to say you're feeling great about yourself because we are uplifting you. You know your responsibility is not to fucking make somebody feel like shit who's out there showcasing their talent and out here trying to make themselves feel good about themselves the same way you had to. You know you don't fucking do that because it's gonna hurt worse from you. Do you know how many motherfuckers out there who's really fucked up because of some shit Ashley done said and they not saying nothing? I ain't telling you for a fact, Anaja was fucked up about some shit Ashley said twice and fucked up her whole life. Y'all hear what I'm saying to y'all? They didn't have no motherfucking mother, no best friend, no people over there telling them all that stuff. Ashley would say some shit and have you depressed for a week. Not me, them hoes, okay? So I was there lifting up them girls. Like, who is she? She don't believe her, because she's nasty even outside of balls. She is. I promise you that. I'm not gonna say all that because I mean not all day and every day, because I don't hang with her all day every day. But I've seen her outside, and she's the same way. She's literally loud and obnoxious and rude outside. Who the fuck is just that loud, for one? Why doesn't Ashley have an inside voice? What is that? Now look, what we do in ballroom, and I guess what, I'm sure that you probably think that you guys think I'm talking from bitterness and all that, and that's fine. I mean, hey, maybe, it could be a little bit, but no, I'm just fucking smart, and I'm observing, and I know how people are supposed to fucking act, and you have to look behind the lines. What is somebody always trying to draw attention to themselves for? Why is somebody that beautiful? And that, well, not really beautiful, but super real and super, you know what I mean? She looks like she could go anywhere and do whatever she wants. Why does she have to draw attention to herself? Why does anyone, fuck the look, why? What is that a sign of? What does that mean? That every time I have to hear you before I see you. If it was not her, what would y'all say to that kind of person is? First of all, obnoxious, okay? Second of all, you attention-seeking bitch, like, damn, you always gotta be known. No one's ever said those things, though. They just let her do it. Guess what else? Her voice sounds kind of cute when she's yelling. So it's like, okay, work, bitch, you little cute voice, bitch. Not when you're yelling insults and yelling, you are horrible. Even if you did not see the child. It's even Tawana. Come on now, Tawana been around for years. But to really, come on now, you gotta, that was high. You're tired. You're late. You are a problem for ballroom as a whole and where it's going. Ashley cannot go if you all want ballroom to go. Where ballroom is going, and I'm going to tell you, because guess what? Y'all know I've been there. Y'all know that whatever mainstream stuff y'all get into, you know I've been there. So I'm telling you, Ashley kind of film queen is not going to cut it around these celebrities, not even the B-list ones that we were around, okay? There's a certain decorum that you have to have, even with Little Mo and these little B-list bitches, okay? The tranny has to act a certain way at that function, and you have to really know how to give that, and then give your little, you know, a little dance, whatever. There's no way she could even do that. The only possible way is if she was completely silent, okay? And just let the look speak for her and nobody clocked her, okay? So she's already bad for ballroom, okay? Nobody that's coming in there. Remember when Rihanna was at the fucking ball? No, I mean, nobody wants to take money into stuff when they see that. They think that gay is all about, everybody's nice and fun. And guess what else? It totally should be. And it also should have a professionalism. Why do you think that Jack is making millions of dollars off of this? Why is even, you know, why are certain people profiting off of it? Because there has to be a professionalism about it. You can't just go up there with yourself and poking fries and poking beans and all that. You gotta spruce it up a little bit. You can, class it up a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Judges are supposed to be looked upon as unbothered by all of that. They're not moved. The horn was like 2 or more weeks ago. Who gives a fuck how many weeks ago? We're just talking about her actions that are of all the time. This is not about the horn. It's not about that one time. She's done this 50,000 fucking times. I'm talking about this is just one example of what she does. It gets much worse than that. Trust me, that was like fucking child's play. But you see, that kind of stuff like that. Can we talk about the bigger issues, honey? The fact that you have been walking balls for 40 years. People look up to you. You could supposed to be like RR. He's the most fiercest judge ever, isn't he? But bitch, there's a way to do it. You don't sit there and give it, chop. Why would you want to go out of your way to embarrass somebody? Getting chopped is already embarrassing. Why do you have to go out of your way to say, that sucks? I hate that thing. That's the most worst thing I've ever seen. You get what I'm saying? So that's that. Now look, she's obviously done this to me a lot. Nobody said anything. I ate it. I did all that. But all what was happening was too, when I was doing those things, y'all don't know the type of stuff that was happening to me either. You don't know when I was hurt and if I was by myself and what I was giving. Because obviously, hello, I didn't say anything. But at the same time, though, I was getting stronger. And I was noticing more. I noticed more of what was really going on. So, bitch, I started to just say it now. You know, certain things still, even if you... Baby didn't upgrade past 70. What? Oh, okay, great. They're not upgraded yet, but I love your teeth. That's true. So look, all that stuff, I'm starting to say it more. That's all. I wasn't giving no closed mouth. She would do something late. I'd be like, that was late. I don't care. So they would tell her. I guess that's why she kept being upset. I don't know. But by the time I got to her ball, those were my girls. We all was walking together. She also had said, you cannot walk if you weren't walking when I was walking. Yolanda was not walking when she was walking. Deja was not walking when Ashley was walking. They weren't even femme queens when she was walking. So that's bullshit, right? I love your teeth. No, I was talking to Kelly. Her teeth really are beautiful. You know, I can't stand her, but her teeth are beautiful. No, I'm saying Ashley chopped me, okay? And guess what? If y'all see on this tape, I never even saw on the tape how it really gave. Again, she didn't even give me the shade she gave until I turned my back. She giving me, Miss Johnese. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm fast forwarding. When I first got to her ball, if I'm lying, I'm flying, I'll put my hand on the Bible right now. When I got to her ball, she said, hey, what's up, babe? I said, hey. She said, how's the baby? Oh, he's doing good. Mind you, I was lying at the time because I had found out the baby wasn't mine. And I was depressed and fucked up, which you probably knew. But I lied and I was like, oh, no, he's fine. Whatever. She's like, that's good. You walking tonight, bitch? I promise you. You walking tonight? Yes, I am. And then she did what she did. Do you see where I'm going with this now? Did you not see me tell her? I'm just saying, do y'all hear what's happening, right? Do y'all hear all these? Okay, because I'm telling you a bunch of stuff, but I'm tying it all together. So y'all to understand what I was going through the entire time, because I'm taking it all out to France, baby, and we're going to leave this on this here. But, bitch, this all has to come out because y'all need to understand what the fuck I've been through. Why now, bitch, it's done. Somebody getting their head taken off, okay? But I'm just gonna let y'all go. So boom. She just didn't like me. I came out eating it, bitch. I was going to eat that night. No. I said, Ashley, 97. What are you talking? She said, what did I say? I said, what did you say? It's my ball. Right there, I said to myself, it was already embarrassing, but I said, yo, that makes sense. It is her ball. She has the right to say the fuck she want to say. I literally, oh, you're right. And I walked away. Did she want to give me that behind my head? Bitch, you did this to my face, I would have slapped the shit out you. I don't give a damn what. But it be stuff like that. That now I see that on the tape, and then think about it. I done turned around and she's giving me this something like that. So now what does the crowd think of me? What does that do to me, to my reputation, to a crowd now? What does it do? It really gives you know what I'm talking about, bitch. When the motherfucking, that bitch, when they chopped her, and then they sped up the high when she walked away. We thought she was late as fuck after that. We never knew that bitch back in New York. No shade. It's those little things, bitch. How dare you give me that when I walked away and all that? So now people are thinking it's okay to look at Johnese like that. It's okay to think that she's giving you, boom. Guess what? What did I do, y'all? Did I sit there and read, go off, and carry on and on? No, the fuck I did not. I kept coming, bitch. I kept coming, bitch. I kept coming. I kept eating. I kept getting there. Every time she would be in any panel, it would got to the point where they would be like, okay, listen, please come to my ball. Ashley's on my panel, right? I'd be like, come on, man. Why would you come on? You know. Oh, okay, listen, I'm going to make sure that she doesn't do it. I'm going to, bitch, as soon as I walk, she'd be like, no. So now I got beef with the bitch who put me to the ball. I got beef with bitch. Why ain't nobody saying nothing? And 80 motherfuckers on this motherfucking live. That's to y'all too, because none of y'all said nothing either. Let's just call a spade a spade. I'm just saying, I was going through this by my motherfucking self. Okay? So that's it. I mean, and y'all know I was still up there for y'all, though. All of y'all individually, or whoever I'm talking about, y'all know I done fought for y'all, I done stuck up for y'all, and I was still doing it all the whole time while y'all was fucking not sticking up for me. I was still fighting for y'all for every fucking thing. Everywhere we went, I was the only one that could fight. Let's be really motherfucking real. Bitch, Nicole, I'm sorry, but you know, for me, Anaja and all that. Anaja might fight, but she little and she will hit the cabin, hit all of us, bitch. I was the only one that was gonna fight anywhere. If y'all said something to anybody around me that was with my people, oh, leave them alone. I went to jail for y'all this shit. So I was going through all that by myself. Now, let's get to Jack too. Okay? Jack literally told me after that ball, okay, I went to another ball. People after they don't remember this. About 3-4 weeks. Mind you, after that happened, everybody called me on the phone. That was late what Ashley did. That was late. Whatever, that was late. Ashley, you don't talk to me about all my personal business. You ain't call me. You ain't hit me up. You ain't say bitch, nothing. People was telling me, even I think Nicole told me one time, don't pay that no mind. That's just a fucking her doing that because she lived for you and she, you know, she wants your tough love and all that. So I even started to put that in my head and start to think, well, maybe she just sees something special in me. You know, so it was becoming a thing where I didn't even want it to be, but it was like I had to get around Ashley if I was going to get my life. It would literally be, bitch, I would process these hoes, mistake. Last battle, no, her. Like, everywhere. And then it was going state to fucking state. Like, I was going to Baltimore. I was going to Philly. I was going everywhere I would go. It would be giving this. Now, I got my life in every other state, you know? But, bitch, it would be given, if it was Ashley's girlfriend or any type of thing, it would just be like, so y'all... But think about it. I really could not go off like that because I couldn't really... First of all, I didn't know what Ashley's girlfriends were. That's for one. I didn't know what they were really capable of because guess what? You can start fighting one by a person and then the next person be like, so back in those days you have to really pick your function. So, you know, I gave what I gave, but I was, come on, one person and you just never know. So bitch, when I fight, bitch, it's going to be, I need to be strategic, okay? And they know I can say everything, so they're going to be fucking me up. So, bitch, I got to really be careful, bitch. They almost got me in Baltimore like that. Dre had to pull a gun on Didi and them. Yup, I forgot to tell you that too. Didi and them and pulled knives on me and everything after we was girlfriends. Bitch, why? I saw her want to fight head up. Dre had to pull a gun on them, and what did I do? Just HR, Vogan. They want to attack me in Baltimore. Vogan. Okay? So that, whatever. Why do I need to clean my camera? Y'all can't see me. Y'all know who this is. What, girl, what? Anyway, so, now, after, it was like a ball that happened maybe like 2 months after Ashley's ball. I said, fuck it. I'm just coming here. This, mind you, everybody's calling me. That was late. Jack told me that was fucked up. When you come to my ball, don't worry. It's not going to be like that. I think you deserve legendary status. And guess what, too? At that point, I didn't even know if I really did, honestly. I didn't really know if it really... Because guess what? I know that I ate everybody, too. But guess what? I didn't win a lot, either. Really, if you think about it, I didn't win. Because they wouldn't let me fucking win. Okay? So, bitch, I done ate every fucking one of y'all all down to 5 bitches. And you don't give me the last motherfucking choice. That don't mean I ain't win. That means y'all ate. So I had to, you get what I'm saying? So bitch, I know that I really did. I really did eat the fuck out you. So I know that the energy I exerted. I know that I left you looking stupid. And now I don't give a fuck what the fuck the judges say, bitch. I know. So but it's like I said, it's hard because you don't have the motherfucking wins to show for it. You really don't. So bitch, I had to say what? Get the wins. Just keep going. So now I'm at this ball. Jack gets on the mic. He said, oh, before 2 weeks ago, they denied her of her status. Just on the mic now. She came now, she deserves it. And she has her status no matter the only reason it's because she deserves it. Isn't that sound like demons to y'all? I'm just saying. I just got tried. Now Jack gave that. I can't outvote. Kelly, man, it was the bitch. I almost knocked into Kelly. Okay? I wasn't even voting that cute today. But I'm saying, that happened. Let's fast forward. Where we at? There was a few balls in between there. Get to the one with champagne. Right? She gonna give. I came out in a corset, mind you. I don't know what the fuck I was doing in a corset. That was the worst idea ever. Don't ever vote in a corset. That shit hurts. She gonna say, I vote, got my tens, whatever. No. I walked away. I didn't even think, she was on the panel, so I just turned around and walked away anyway. I was like, whatever. She gives, who deemed her? Who deemed her? No, I'm not stoned right now. But I will be getting stoned in a few. What happened? I'm 42, bitch. I'm safe. I'm healthy. I got my own. I can do whatever I would like to do. But no, I'm really not that. This is how I am. I'm really passionate. All the time. Now what's up? I have my own. I don't have hassa. I don't have no help, bitch. I pay my bills. I look well, okay? I'm passionately talking about some shit. Nails done, feet done, head done, everything, bitch. What's up? There's about 8,000 in here, so guess what? If I wanted to be stoned, I will be, and I will be getting stoned later. You don't get stoned when you're talking to people like, you know, like 90 people online and all that. But you motherfuckers don't know anything about that because, I don't know, you never seen a passionate bitch before. And you ain't never been through the shit I've been through. Bitch, shut up. Now, bitch, she gonna say, who deemed her? Who deemed her? Jack was like, I don't know. Straight up. I thought this was going to be a day when he was going to give every bitch. No, she is legend because at the last ball, he gave girl. So now I was like, I got Jack on my side. I'm good to go. Baby, I can be distracted and I'll go right back. I'm extremely intelligent, okay? That little shit ain't nothing. I wish, listen, again, 13 different states. I've been all over the place, bitch. I know how to deal with what I'm dealing with, okay? Anyway, so I thought bitch, Jack had my back. Can't nobody tell me nothing. She was like, well, who deemed her? This is, again, an embarrassing moment where I have to stand there and look stupid. Champagne just came involved. Rizzy came involved. So you already know it wasn't like, you know, all turned up like that. Deja came about to vote. I'm standing there. Who deemed her? He was like, I don't know. I said, Jack, she just don't see it. Walked away again. So now, am I not Legend again? I do not know. I don't care though. By this time, I have to just keep on looking at the tape now. Did I turn it? Did I not? I don't fucking know. Now we fast forward to coldest winter. Caesar's begging me, please come out. Please come out. At this time, let's see. Yolanda was getting really fat. Mika wasn't really into it like that no more. You're fucking, let this woman, ain't nobody gotta let me do nothing. That's the thing. I appreciate you, baby, but guess what? I already know that out of 100 people here, it's gotta be some people who wanna be saying late stuff and don't even know. Again, when you are secure, okay? Half of y'all are never going to make it to my age and be of sound mind to even tell y'all story. So do you really think that anything that you motherfuckers say to me, I'm going to like you as much as you deserve to be liked, but the important issues that I'm here for, they're gonna get said. They're gonna get heard because that's what it's about, baby, okay? I have dealt with much more confusing things than you little fucking knots who can't even fucking spell what you're writing. That's for one. So again, it means nothing to me but the fact that you're here. Okay? You give a fuck about what I'm saying and I don't even fucking know who the fuck you are, bitch. So guess what? If I wanted to stick a motherfucking heroin needle in my arm right now, bitch, you think I give a fuck about what you said? Cause guess what? If I was, you should do heroin too, bitch. Cause then maybe you can be where the fuck I'm at, okay? I wish I was smoking the kind of crack Whitney Houston was. Because guess what? The best crackhead you ever seen in your fucking life, honey. You ain't never did crack, you would never be Whitney Houston. So bitch, y'all don't know shit about nothing and that's fine. But at the same time, now, I'm still by myself and nobody's telling me, basically, what is the problem. I would call Jack, I would call... Oh, let me get my charger. And again, listen, too, just in case there's any of you guys that's like a little bit younger watching or whatever, don't even pay attention to stuff like this because a lot of times when you are holding in some type of emotions for a very long time, and it's been very hard first of all, for any of us to have a venting post for these type of things. I've never talked about a lot of these things and I'm not apologizing for any of my emotions or what I said. I just would like you people to know that if you think that this is about being high and flown and this is maybe be some crazy story, this is not a crazy story, honey. This is really a real thing. This is my life. It's just a part of my life that I've really buried, and it's a lot of emotions that I never said before. So you know how it is when you have, I don't know, 30 years of emotions that you're just getting out. So that's normal, and that's okay. So, you know, even if you do look high, bitch, you can look high because that's something to look high for, okay? So look now, I'm calling Jack, and because he was asking me too. Oh, I'm sorry. At the time, I was also doing Vogue Evolution, right? Now, let me tell you about that and how I sabotaged my own self with that, right? Oh, Kelly, you in here, right? Fuck that. You know what? We're going to take a break from Ashley because she ain't here. Wait a minute. And guess what else? She didn't even deserve that much time after this. We can get back to that. Kelly, so you're here. So, let's just deal with you, bitch, from the jump, right? Okay. Hold on, let me try to plug this in because it still can't cut off at all. Because, wait a minute, baby. Now, you want to tell the people, Kelly, how me and you ever had a motherfucking problem? I'm going to let it be known, boo-boo, okay? No, she ain't what? Oh, that's a fake Kelly account? Guess what? Kelly will see it. Trust me. So whoever faking Kelly account, send this to her, okay? Let me tell you how Kelly is a late-ass bitch, right? Now, me and Naomi, as a matter of fact, let me get a little bit of fan, too, because, hold on. Y'all about to get it. Y'all really about to get it. Because y'all think y'all know these people and you don't. You really do and you really don't know what they really giving. So, we're going to tell y'all today. And yeah. Okay. So, at this time, when we Vogue and all that stuff, I don't know what happened. I think maybe I got locked up, maybe. Because, you know, during this time we used to get locked up on the show a lot. And then we would do like 30 days or 90 days, something like that. And then, you know, sometimes when you come out of jail, things be a little different, right? One time, I came either back from a bid or back from maybe another state or something. And all of a sudden, Pop had, like, say so. Listen, okay, and listen, okay, I'm sorry too, because I know that I'm on a public forum and I need to be a little bit more politically correct with these pronouns and stuff. Well, she was pop then. Well, no, she wasn't. I think she was becoming Kelly. She was Mother U-Haul to me, okay? By the time I came out, she literally, because we used to kiki at it at first about her, you know, she used to like, you know, yell and stuff like that. But we thought it was a kiki, almost kind of like, who that bitch? Star. Remember when Star was a kiki, then all of a sudden she got serious and everybody took her seriously? So it was like, oh, okay. Even with Kelly, we thought she wasn't really serious about that, you know? But when I came back out, she was literally on panels, literally, having say-so. Like, she would say something and people really listening. And she would, like, have motherfuckers doing her bidding. And she was like, I was like, wait a minute. So she's, like, a thing now? Like, she's running the show? I was like, oh, shit. So already now, I came back to the Twilight Zone. Again, listen, bitch, I'm saying the motherfucking facts, honey. This is not how I feel about her at all. And if it was, I'm going to say that, too. This is what it was. I told y'all about when I was late and being treated naughty and being treated like that, bitch. This is what it was. Kelly was a knot, and all of a sudden she was fat when I got out of jail. I rolled with the punches, though. Okay, but I still was saying what I was saying. But like what I'm saying right now, I can't believe this bitch got say so. I can't believe this bitch is really on the piano. Y'all just let her through, and guess what? All of a sudden, bitches was giving you quiet, like they were scared of her and stuff. Like I was like, y'all know. Oh my God. So. Kiana, am I lying or am I flying, honey? I'm not, no, Janice, I'm not here to read nobody. That's my thing. My neck looks like motor oil too right now. This is not about that. This is about what she was giving as a person, right? Now, that little bit of fame all of a sudden really got to Kelly's head quickly. Like, quickly. When I tell you she will be talking mad shit, like, not to me, but to people. Then one time, she won over Temperance for face. This is a real thing. This is really fucking happened, okay? Yes, bitch, because that was a wig, bitch. I don't give a goddamn what, bitch. You better be goddamn near Janet Jackson went over Temperance. And come on now. So then after that, her fame took off. Now, guess what? You can't fault a bitch for their fame. No shade. I say he only for her little fame, but guess what, bitch? It's because I slacked off. So, boom, when I realized that Kelly was getting life and she was giving all that, I slumped back from the scene and I went more into Vogue Evolution. Now, this is how Vogue Evolution came to be. Naomi was actually my backdraft. She was actually my aftermath. Does anyone remember when Kelly used to say on this radio show, I was Naomi's aftermath and I was following Naomi's footsteps and all that stuff because she went on, America's Best Dance Crew with all my choreography and all that stuff, which nobody really knew because I'm going to tell y'all now. I fucked my own opportunity up, so I was ashamed. I did not say nothing, but I was on tour with Vogue Evolution when Naomi was not fucking cutting it. She got them put off, and I'm going to tell you the truth about Naomi too. We made up, bitch, at this time. This is what happened, okay? Me and Pony basically brainchild Vogue Evolution because we used to always give choreography into the Vogue. Both of us was given just like, we were artists like a motherfucker, okay? He was also my son. When I started to realize Pony had a thing, like he's like a Cassandra, he's like a me, there's a difference between the dancers and Vogue. Jolanda cannot dance for shit. She can dance to save her life, but she can Vogue. It's great dancing in Vogue. Some people can't do it, some people can't. I don't know how Naomi is dancing. She dances like white girl. But that bitch, she can Vogue her ass off. Some people just give, But Pony and me into dance was like a fucking, we literally would sit there like it was math problems all day and try to figure out how can we mix that dance and that dance and that dance and this. And then all of a sudden he was like, bitch, why they just don't take it and do that? Like if we could just really get on fucking, he was talking about what that show was. Not America's Dance House Party, some soul training kind of show. I was like, bitch, we could never get on there. There's no shade. We might as well try for the Apollo. He was like, no, because they ain't to Apollo. It's gonna be late. They're gonna try to be who was. So we literally brainchild Vogue Evolution, right? When he votes over Temperance, she won over Temperance. That was a real thing. Oh, anyway, so we did that, right? Now, Naomi was coming around, but she wasn't really, again, they used to chop her a lot. Remember y'all? They did. She was in the same Vogue. I don't know what happened, but they were chopping her stuff. And not only that, I didn't even think of Naomi as a, I'm gonna lose 30 of those views if I say that. But during rehearsals, and I'm telling you how you can block your blessings and how I did this and how I had to learn this lesson too, bitch. Y'all need to get into what I'm saying. Because I told you I'm not talking about this shit no more, but there's so many lessons in here. If y'all miss them, you're gonna miss them. But I'm not afraid to be transparent because I know what I'm doing right now. So y'all better listen and get these messages. Now, Pony kept on saying it over and over again. If every time I kept shooting him down, we can't get on Soul Train, we can't get on Apollo, we can't get on it because of my own insecurity thinking, bitch. He's like, bitch, we got the dance, we got the stuff. They never gonna let us on there. He's like, all we gotta do is get jackets. I had a problem for every solution. Every solution, I had a problem for it, okay? We can't get jackets because this and that. I can't this, I don't get my ID because of that. He was like, girl, I got somebody to hook the ID up for you. I don't want to do that. I kept on blocking my fucking whole shit, right? He was getting over that, okay? However, we choreographed good together. So I would literally be in there doing the dancing all with attitude, you know? Naomi started to come around and basically understudy me. I don't know if Pony, because you know he's slick like that, he may have even told her to come in there and give her just learn her moves, whatever, just in case, whatever. All I knew was all of a sudden she was there. And she was in the back though, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know what she was there for. Now, I was also telling Pony by ourselves when we used to spend time by ourselves. Am I too old for this? Yeah, I did. I said, am I too old for this? Let me tell you something. I'm a phenomenal dancer, okay? I mean phenomenal, you know? I got a scholarship for it. I'm really good. Bitch, I wasn't too old, obviously. I was playing it. Hello? What the fuck? He said, do you think you're old? I was like, I don't know. You tell me. I literally was telling him everything to help me be who I am, and he wasn't doing it for me. He was like, I don't know, you look like you're fine to me. That pressure to be like, I just have to do this myself. So whatever, I still kept doing the routine, right? Now I would miss rehearsal. I would just, you know, not show up. I had the dance already. They would, I'm coming. Don't show. So 2 days before that, he did everything for me. He got me the jacket, he got me the sneaker, everything, the planes, all that. I got locked out on the show. Of course I blamed it on that, like, oh, they locked me up. Bitch, I knew what I was doing on the hush. I was scared as fuck to get on that plane. Scared as hell. And when I finally did go on that plane, bitch, it was scandal. But I was scared of the whole thing. Let me tell you what Naomi did, bitch. She saw her motherfucking end, and that hoe did the same thing Rihanna did. Rihanna stayed her way. She can't sing nor dance. That bitch doing everything she supposed to do. She the richest bitch on the thing. Because she just go. When they say go, she go. She do her thing, she go. Naomi took every motherfucking opportunity and just went with it. She just let her write whatever. She didn't think about if she had no bad tooth, if she had no bad body. She didn't think all the girls reading her. She didn't think all that stuff like that. And guess what? It was for her. It was literally for her, you know? So that was that. Now, as I'm watching this bitch on America's Best Dance Crew, which I never thought would happen, think about this again, too, the come out of jail story where everything's changed again. Okay, I come out of jail again. They like, you ain't heard? They on America's Best Dance Crew. Oh, I know. Because look, before I went in, right? Let me tell you how Pony is a master at getting what the fuck you call that manifestation shit, right? Sometimes he do it the wrong way, but this time he was doing it the good way. And he was focused, bitch. When I tell you everything we was talking about, I'll be like, oh, ain't this drink good? He was like, I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if they have that in California. I wonder if they have that on the American Dance Crew. Like, everything. He was just like, if we just get jackets, we just go things. I was like, Pony, we ain't got no money for a goddamn button. Okay, but I got like 5 buttons right there. Then I get like, I'll be so over him, but he was manifesting that, right? So he got all the stuff already. He bought the stuff, and we didn't even have the assurance that we was pumping. We didn't even do that audition tape yet. It was giving me one tape. They didn't even return our call. I was like, they're gonna gag. I come out of jail. I only did like maybe 3 weeks in there, 4 weeks, you know, the prostitute time. They were on their way to the show. What you mean they on the show? Because remember before they go to the main stage, they give their little, they get, what the fuck you mean? What am I talking about? Bitch, you must have missed the motherfucking first half. I'm talking about Vogue Evolution auditions. I'm talking about the motherfucking group that I started that went ahead without me because I was a dick. Like you're being a dick right now. Shut up and then maybe you'll know what I'm talking about. Hello, I'm talking very clearly, just fast. Anyway, so I come out of jail. Here they go now. They're on to the fucking TV. That's all my choreography. I have to watch this happening now from my, TV. And I'm reading. I'm like, oh, please, she ain't gonna eat it. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm saying. I'm reading her down. Okay? I am. This is where it made it worse for me. Maybe if I was just celebrated it, I could have enjoyed it. All that time she was on it, I just was like, But I didn't say nothing out loud to, like, Kelly and them. But she would throw it in my face. She would be like, girl, you mad? Because, she was on her radio show. Her radio show was really popular. And she would be like, girls, the girls is mad. They're going to sit their place and sing, la, 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 la. So, fine, she got me with that. Then she would come on. Naomi would actually come on sometimes. I don't know if she was amping her up to say stuff, but Naomi was like, it's because of her. I could walk down the street and all that. So, when they got put off the show, right, Naomi just quit. She went to her boyfriend or whatever. I took over from there. Now, I was actually traveling all around the country with them, getting paid as the new Naomi, and really did way more shows than she did. I'm at the place, and they're literally like, where's Naomi? Like, on the stage. I mean, I'm just saying, I was really good too, and it still was like, I had to still live in that, like, you know, sometimes they would be like, Malachi's the best one. You know? Certain places they had never even seen a transsexual before, never even saw one. So we would have to go to certain places, and then we would have to act like they like the RuPaul stuff and all that. And I would be like, I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'm not doing it. Please, Chinese, please just do this. Just please, because it's gonna make them like. Sometimes they would throw stuff if you got too serious with it. So me and Pony used to argue. They have to put little faggoty stuff in there. I would hate that. Then sometimes we have to do seminars and really talk to the people before we could perform, so that they didn't kill us up there. So I was doing the real groundwork, and not getting the adulation. Again, adulation is not just about adulation. It's really more so because I was getting money. You know what I'm saying? It was good, but I still, again, I should have been getting the I don't know, the credit for it too, because guess what? That's really what I was missing. It's not about the fame. It's just I wanted to feel like, and thought that other people should make me feel that way, right? So I wasn't enjoying that either. But I know what I was doing, so. After that, they say Pony stole the coins. I don't know what happened. Pony always paid me my money. But after a while, we did another audition for America's Best Dance Crew. We did not get in. It was Vivica on the team, 2 other people on the team. It was late. I read them the fifth, and I just broke up with them. I'm not going to fuck with y'all no more. So that was that. Now I'm back into ballroom. I'm back into all of this. Now here comes coldest winter. Come out, please, Chinese. Please come out this season. Come out, please, girl. We need you, Miss Anne. The girls ain't coming out. La la. Oh my God, where have you been? I miss your group. Remember? Why they look like? I'm sorry. Wait a minute. No, bitch. I waited 25 years actually to talk about this. Okay, look. You guys, I should be like reading these sporadically in between me talking, right? Like, okay. At almost you go. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is like so weird to even like be saying all this stuff. Really. At almost you go. Chinese unsung episode. I really no shame. Okay, so boom. Now, I was like, Caesar, no, I'm not coming out. First of all, I was too fat at the time. Okay, to me. But what I did was I had just went to Philly, and remember that time I ate Feminine Destruction? But that was not even, that was a fluke. Me and Pony just went there really to drink and get some bush wings, really. So it was just drink, and she got on the mic and she was like, I want Chinese. Y'all know what it gave. A girl call you out, bitch. She want who? Bitch. She said she want you, bitch. On the mic. So, okay, bitch, you want it. See, my shoe was coming off. That was no Vogue shoe. So when I did that, now, you know, the whole thing, oh, please come to this ball, come to that ball, come to that ball. So, you know, I was like, I'm only coming to the where coins at. Caesar literally begged me for a week. Please come to my ball. Please come to my ball. Okay, Caesar, but I want to get my bags first. I want to get, not my bags. I want to get a nose job first. I want to do other stuff, right? I'm going to send Sanaya over there to help you out, get your nose job and all that. You know, not pay for it, of course, but she's going to tell me the ropes and all that. Okay, this is like 2 months before the ball. Sanaya and me started talking. We got real close, whatever. She was telling me about, you know, surgery in like Mexico and what to do and what to give. I even brought a ticket to Guadalajara or whatever. I was supposed to go over there and get, you know, a little nose and some titties, right? I had titties already. I was going to get it to percent. I bought the ticket. She just told me step by step, buy the ticket, right? Now, during the time we're talking, she had told me I never had a boyfriend. How do you always have boyfriends? That's what Sanaya asked me. What? Bitch, shut up. Okay. So I thought she was kidding. Girl, I'm serious. What do you say to them? I've never had a boyfriend ever. Sexy, seductive Sanaya, you never had a boyfriend. No, I don't know what to say to them. Like, I don't know. I just do that stuff. I'm not really like that. I don't really know what to say to them. I know you have sex though, right? Because you're sexy, whatever. Girl, no, I never have sex. What do you mean? This is the conversation that's being had, which I would have never, ever uttered out of my mouth in a million years. But guess what? It's time. This is what it's for, bitch. Now, that bond is giving you, okay, but please look, don't send me out of hiding, girl, okay? I'm gonna tell you how this is. The reason that they're trying you is because you're too fucking nice, bitch, okay? That's really what's happening. So what I'm gonna do for you, bitch, you're gonna give me that, you know, that you be giving me, because, girl, let me tell you something, girl. You know, the girls be wondering how you be getting these little boys, girl, on the scene. Okay, well, bitch, you're gonna give me that, and I'm gonna give you ballroom, bitch, okay? How about that? Even exchange, girl? That's exactly what it gave. So, bitch, you want me to do what? And I need to know exactly what this deal entails, okay? I told you. I'm going to give you ballroom because it belongs to me and Carrie. I'll get to that later. It belongs to me and Carrie. I'm going to give you that. And you're going to give me that. I could just give you a boy. You want a boy? Like, no, bitch. I'm not talking about giving you a boy. I'm talking about give me what I'm supposed to say. Word for word. I literally wrote down stuff to say to boy. I said, is it a butch queen or is it boy that you want to give? Again, I am not most prettiest bitch, but I have a very personable way with boys or whatever, butch queen or whatever I want to give that. It works, bitch. I'm sorry, this works. It's game, but not really. It's just, you know, strategically being yourself or being somebody else at the time that they need it, period. It depends on what you want to get. So I was giving her, do you want to give this? Do you want to have all of this? So I wrote down stuff for her. I gave all this. She was practicing how to say it. I was like, stop talking like that for one, because that's retarded. Nobody talks like that when y'all by yourself. We keep keying about that. Like, you know, we really was bonded down. As she was leaving, we made a date to come back. She was gonna make sure I get everything set up, whatever. I told her, when you come back, bitch, you better have, you know what I'm saying, tell me that y'all went on a date, or y'all wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, girl, I'm gonna call you. I said, bitch, you know what? Girl, nobody would ever guess you was like this. Like, I cannot believe that you are like this. Like, to her. She's like, girl, do not bring me out in the light, girl, okay? Listen, I'm serious, girl. Don't bring me into the light. I was like, what you mean don't bring me into the light? Girl, what you mean? Look, what? Do not, you know, girl, tell people all that. I just want to stay where I'm at. Girl, people need to know that you are fab like that. Girl, it's not fab. That's what she said to me. Girl, this is fab. It's not fab. Don't you understand that? Something right there switched for me the whole way. She was not happy about saying that to me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Now look where my head is at. I'm giving you normal. I know that it really is fab for bitches to think that you're a certain way and you actually are nice and want to be in love and stuff. I know that is. She told me it's not fab, and she's sad about that. So that's what happened. She left there, and she was telling me the things that she was telling me. I knew I wasn't gonna do that. You know, she was telling me something like, if somebody speaks to you, wait till they speak to you twice to even speak. You know. Hey, Chinese, we was practicing. I was like, what's up? She's like, stop doing that. I was like, it was fun, boo. So I was like, just wait twice. I'm like, I cannot wait twice. Somebody right there talking about Chinese. Do it. She was like, Chinese. I'm like, no, I'm not even there. So that type of way, it's fun, you know what I'm saying? So I was sitting here with girl, I got a little bit down, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, act like at least I'm doing something else. She said, okay, if you just can't be quiet, act like you're laughing with somebody else at least. Act like you're doing something that you're too busy to think about this child right here, right? So I tried to adopt that little style, but it just did not work. I couldn't really give it like that. So boom, coldest winter ball is going to be the ball now, where she comes out and she tells everybody they've been trying me for years, and she's going to say, you know, stop doing this to her, and she's going to make everybody do, you know, who the hell are you talking to, Janice? About this lady tells a lot of lies. I know you ain't talking about me, okay? Let me tell you something, bitch. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers important enough to lie for. Are you kidding me right now? You think I would be sitting here on this fucking live, wasting my motherfucking battery to lie to y'all hoes? Bitch, for what? Okay, tell me what I get out of that. Y'all got money for me? I'm just saying, do I get some change for lying to y'all? Bitch, I could be using my motherfucking cock right now to be making at least a good $80 this thing. You tell me I be sitting on here doing this, girl. Trust me, I can. I'm already ignoring that right now. So, bitch, you think I'm sitting here wasting my motherfucking breath at 42 years old and I don't have the many breaths to motherfucking breathe to lie to you nuts? No, not all of y'all. If you're not naughty, you wouldn't take that offensive. Wait, that not. Bitch, y'all be talking some crazy shit. Any fucking way. So now, boom, I start to shift my whole way about every motherfucking thing. I know now all the things is fake. It's like somebody told me Santa Claus ain't real. You get what I'm saying? I know now. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody told you. Anyway, somebody told you, you know, there was no Easter bunny, whatever. Everything just started to give damn. So now it's all looking sad to me. Around this time, people started dying. Who died? Fucking the beautiful one. The beautiful one, Devontae. He died. Everybody was like, what the fuck? Then the beautiful one that was with him, but he had buck teeth. Darian or Demorian, something like that. People just started dropping. It started to be a whole thing, a whole, like, you know what I'm saying, weird time, right? Then Sanaya gonna come back to me about, you know, our little trip to Mexico. Honey, what? yes, this is how this is gonna work. You are gonna go down to Mexico. Okay, this is, I don't know if this is how it goes now, but this was what it's supposed to be given. I already have my ticket to Guadalajara already, $500. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the airport. When you get to the airport, which she's not gonna be there with me at the airport, you're gonna get off the airport. People are going to be saying at the airport, surgery, surgery, surgery. Like when you go to 125th to get hair braids. I said, bitch, what? You are telling me I'm about to go to the... how I'm gonna know which one is the right one? Because, bitch, if you go to 125th missing and you get the wrong bitch to braid your hair, girl, that's gonna be already a scandal. So, bro, I'm motherfucker to pump some titties and swim to me and all that. Mind you, and you go to Mexico, if you die, Pottersfield. Ain't no motherfucking, your mother call this and all that and all that. Bitch, it's either... Cause he's a dentist, he's not a motherfucking, what you call him, okay? Sometimes he does great work, sometimes you're in Pottersfield. It's up to you to take that risk. But I was willing to take it because guess what? A bitch could pump some steel into her and sit right there and take that shit, and y'all don't know pain, so you know that motherfucking pain, bitch. So I did all that. I was like, bitch, whatever. She seems fine, whatever. You're not even gonna be with me now. That wasn't the story. Also, you telling me that you don't even know where exactly to go to? I thought that this was giving somebody y'all go to all the time. Y'all, this is Sunny or whoever the fuck. She was like, well, Sunny not there now, and this is online. Sanaya, I'm not going no fucking Guadalajara without no fucking person and not know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm from fucking search ID. No. And how could you do that? First of all, you ready for this? And I said this verbatim. I said, bitch, first of all, what more do you need? You need to fucking stop. That's for one. So I already don't even know what the fuck you're doing. I can't even really fucking trust you. I'm not going. Fuck it. Okay. That's exactly what it gave. Okay. No. So I guess that could have been my fault, a little bit. But we talked. She was like, listen, I know this sounds all crazy to you, but I promise you this is really just how it really goes. I wasn't trying to scam you or nothing like that. And she told me that by herself. No shit, I already bought my ticket. I couldn't even get my money back. I just paid it, see? So, I went to, and guess what else? You ready for this? I go to Dr. Alexander, who's supposed to be the fucking competent one, and I gave him $5,200 to box me, bitch. Okay? I should have went to the goddamn dentist, because the motherfucker put the bag in me and left the seal in there any motherfucking way, honey. So, you know what? Damn you do, damn you don't. Should have just got my nose job then. Whatever. So now, okay, me and tonight, I'm still thinking now, what's up? Hey, kid. What's up, baby? I'm gonna get back to you. I'm still thinking no matter what, me and Shania have a bond now that nobody else got, right? I still think, guess what? Yes, Vocal Evolution is done now because it's giving you, people saying, can I pay to play? Yes, you can. Hold on 1 second, bitch, because y'all gonna have to understand. Wait, can I, do the talk thing? Yeah, so, VE is really not going right now because again, I got all my coins and stuff like that, and then I told you we did another audition, and I just separated from them because they were trying to do another, like a Femme Queen group with Genovia and all that, and I just wasn't really using it, and we fucked up the audition. So again, this was me, now I'm going to get some surge and get back into the scene and all that, and Caesar's like, bitch, come out. You know how he did fucking Allura and I am focused, bitch, because my motherfucking story is right on to where it's going. So stop trying to get me unfocused because first of all, you can't, and second of all, it's stupid. Stop even interrupting this because it's just dumb. You are just trying to be a fucking interruption between us. You don't like what you're seeing or hearing and you don't think that you can keep up with me? I don't know. Click off, ho. But stop interrupting my flow, bitch, because everybody else that's from, maybe went to high school or junior high is keeping up just fine. It's not that serious, honey. Okay? Anyway, so, you better be charging. Bitch, he asked me. I wasn't even charging that. He asked me, so he didn't even ask you the price yet. Anyway, so, okay, I'm not doing that. Caesar is giving, all right, come to my ball, whatever. So, I went, and I didn't go to get my bags yet. Did I do that? Yeah, I didn't go to get it fixed yet. So now I'm going to his ball. I said, Caesar, I do not want to go to this ball because Ashley's going to be on your piano. Okay? I know, but Shania is going to turn it missing. She's not going to let her do that. You know this girl. The girl's coming out missing. You're late missing, girl. And, Naomi's going to be there. And, any fucking thing to get me out there. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, shit. No, I'm not even really gonna go into Caesar all like that because you know what, y'all so child. I don't even want to ruin y'all motherfucking Christmas, okay, with that. But Caesar was not a really good person at that time, so I was giving I'm not letting you fucking brainwash me, bitch, and have me in there fucking So, bitch, yo, no, listen, your little bundle was not enough to have me all up under your motherfucking wing. So, I was giving a little bit of hanging with season, a little bit of you late, and no, okay? He just want to control you. He just want to do everything, make you do everything. Bitch, fuck that. Y'all ain't told the time you should ask us in there talking about thank you for these contacts and all that. Bitch, I can get my own contacts. Thank you. What y'all doing in here is late, and I'm good. Thank you. So, remember, this is the time though. We're trying to make up. Me and Sanaya cool, da da da. So no matter what though, me and Sanaya still had that deal. I picked up my part of the deal. I gave you all the tricks and trades and all that. You actually fucked up with the boy that you wanted to because before you could not because your function was not giving you functional, bitch. Let's really get to the tea, girl. So a lot of these girls was mad too that I was doing stuff like, you know, slaying boys and they wanted to. So then they reading me about it and wanting to the entire time and saying, I'm sorry, girl. That's on you. Stop acting like you like stuff that you don't like. Because let me tell y'all something real quick. Ain't no femme queen, transsexual, I don't give a fuck how fab she looks, that has never used her dick that she got any type of money. Because it's no way in motherfucking hell you can have money when these motherfucking clients call you. The first number they are saying, how big is it, bitch? Ask any bitch from the prettiest to the ugliest. There's no way your fucking favorite femme queen, whoever the fuck she is, you think she whatever, the lady with all that shit, she ain't made no money if the motherfucking dick wasn't working and doing what it had to do. So this is what's happening. And they running around acting like it's something shameful. That's on y'all, bitch, okay? I'm not going to be ashamed of something that, first of all, I have to use for work. Okay, it's my job. Number two, I'm not going to be ashamed of motherfucking shit that's on my motherfucking body, baby, because it's there. Okay? Listen. Okay? Like I said, he watched my motherfucking titties. What I'm going to do? Never be around them? I'm going to hate my titties now? No, bitch, I got to live with this titty until I get it fixed. Because that's it. It's still on my fucking body. Bitch, I'm not going to sit there and do that. So, again, I had these little, trust me, I still had, fucking self-esteem issues, bitch. I still thought I was black and ugly and stuff, okay? I just didn't, you know, those issues weren't that bad as me thinking, you know, as them. They thought that, you know, body and surgery and all that stuff was important. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here feeling bad about being dark-skinned and fucking, I thought I had a nice body, and I thought I fucked that up with my tits, and I thought I was just too black. So I was already going through my own thing. But again, overall, bitch, fuck that. I was gonna let you make me feel so ashamed about my motherfucking services. So we all had our own issues, right? Now, I did not know, again, that every time I would, let's see, baby, just toss the phone on the bed. I'm not in the bed, I'm in the fucking, we gonna get to Vicky Gotti. We almost at Vicky Gotti, see? We're going with the flow, baby. I'm just saying, this is a real, you don't see where this is going now? I'm already at the coldest winter, so you know I'm coming up to Vicky. Listen, during this coldest winter time, because this is a lot of life lived in between this shit too. All of these things are letting y'all know though that I was building relationships with people and they was being late with their relationships, okay? So now, during all of this time, Kelly is still on her radio show reading me. This bitch is still over there lighting it up, I'm talking about her. Deja's telling me I'm reading her to her, and they're all giving their late shit to me, but I'm not knowing. Now I'm fucking with Sanaya, and I'm fucking with Caesar. I went against Caesar. Me and Sanaya had our little thing, so now they're reading me again behind my back, but acting like we're still cool. Now we're at this ball. This ball, again, was supposed to be the come-out ball where all of these little friendships and stuff I was building up, now it's supposed to make me, they can't try me no more, right? Got the cat suit, I got the fucking, you know, I was sitting that night, you know, see, Ashley was not on the piano. Oh, yes, bitch, it's about to be my night, bro. So now he's about to get on that mic and let them go have it for me to think, we'll get to the ball together. I get in free. Thank you so much for coming, Johnny. Mind you, my Facebook group was so fab at the time, we had a ball table. No Facebook group has ever had a goddamn table at a ball. This is what I was giving with my own popularity without the ballroom scene, bitch. So I'm trying to let y'all know these hoes was jealous of what I was giving. But I did not even know that, okay? I had no idea. My Facebook group, am I lying? The girls used to come in here and get naked in my group on After Dark. Your fattest bitch that you could think of, bitch, from the face kids on down. The girls were getting naked in my group. The girls was talking in my group. They was doing all types of stuff. The trade would come in and be like, I used to fucking beat up trades until I got in this group. They would be everything going on in this fucking group, okay? So, that was happening. Now, I'm at the coldest winter now. Category comes up, y'all seen what happened. Soon, why do you think I came up to Stuart that nicely? I was like, so you shot me? I don't really talk like that. Okay, I thought as soon as I give that, Sanaya was gonna give her a miss, you da 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 da. What happened, y'all, at the ball? Silence, right? Oh, you remember After Dark? Come on, baby. Thank you. But anyway, so and mind you, this also Kelly had did this. Well, you know, we'll get back to that. I'm reading Stewart. Sanaya's right there on the what you call them, the panel. Caesar's over here on this side. While I was voguing, Ashley was voguing on this side, making her house chant icon. All this stuff. So then he gave me "You Will Never Walk" face. Bitch, what the fuck that have to do with a category? None of y'all didn't hear that. I said, you chopped me? For what, honey? Tell me why. Girl, you could never walk face. Okay, baby, but what you chop me for? So I realized tonight I was not gonna say nothing. So then he stood up, and I know that he tears it. So bitch, when I started giving what I'm giving, fuck you, no fuck, bitch, you do whatever the fucking whatever. So now y'all see I was by myself then again. I was already thinking, okay, you didn't say what you're gonna say now. Bitch, she got on the mic and said the opposite. Did y'all know that? She read the shit out of me on the mic. Where you were supposed to give, she got on the mic and said, if she really was a legend, she would not even be coming up here asking about her status. What do you do with that type of betrayal? Y'all tell me. What do you do with that type of betrayal? Tell me. Any of you tell me? Y'all done told the whole story of what me and Sanaya had together. It was only 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but bitch, wasn't that enough where I should be? Well, come on. Why did you do that? Why, bitch? Get on this live, bitch, and y'all ugly fucking Dino looking ass tell me why you did that to me. Tell me. Oh, there's no fucking explanation behind this shit. Nothing. So now I understand, bitch. I have to understand what I'm seeing and what I'm knowing. This is demonic bullshit going on. This is some old extra shit, because let me tell you something. I don't know that much about the occult. I know that I'm protected, bitch. And I know that what the devil does is reverse. What the devil does is make everything that's fucking bad look good and everything good look bad. And that's what ballroom does. It tells you everything that's late is good. Everything that's bad is late. Latex, looking out for your sex, your health, your sexual health, you know, taking care of your motherfucking body and you know, being conscious in the world and all that. It was late to be in the house of latex. Oh, but it was fast to be in the house of what? I don't know. Y'all can put the motherfucking house you want to put. They all dead now. It was fast. That was a fat house. So y'all already know what this was given. However, bitch, fuck all that. I'm really hurt for real. Like, girl, like, you know what I'm saying? What could I possibly do now? So she says that. Ashley, Stewart, they're giving straight bias on the motherfucking panel. Even I was almost on Kelly's side that night. No shit. Because Kelly was giving, girl, all you're giving what Ashley was giving. Even I wasn't on there. Oh, yes, Christina. Yes, Christina. Yes, Christina. Let me give you a little bit about Christina, okay? Christina, okay, Niambi is my favorite Vogue, my personal favorite Vogue of all time. But Christina Richards is the greatest Voguer of all time. You hear what I'm saying to y'all? I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm talking about from a dancer standpoint. I'm talking about from a longevity standpoint. She's been here since 82. Her lines are perfect. Her whole thing, everything she does, she is the greatest of all time. She's just ugly, okay? If she does it, she was ugly, okay? But her voguing is not to be played with. To this day, trust me, if she gives you, she's the greatest of all time. She looked fierce that night. Oh, what happened? She looked fierce that night. No shade. She vogued late and everything. She was dirty. Her tuck was out. She was fat. She was not voguing fat at all. Okay? Ashley, yeah, Christina. Naomi did eat her. No shade, but no shade. Naomi was too wild too. So it was giving you wild and too not wild. They both was giving you dirtbags really at the time. But Naomi really wore her for voguing, but she just was looking too present. Then she had Kelly big ass reading for her. But Kelly was actually right. But again, look. It made even Kelly now was the enemy that night. Remember, she was like, are you the choir director and all that? No shade, the first time that Kelly was saying something right, she got lit. So it was like, I'm trying to show y'all everything is going backwards, right? Now, I still cannot say nothing. What can I say? Now I'm going up there to the piano and be like, no, you were supposed to say what you were supposed to say, girl. I can't give that. Okay? So I move on. Not only do I move on, now I got to have an interview with Vicky Gotti. Okay, we're going to just get to the Vicky Gotti thing. Listen, I never really saw him like that. I never knew he was giving all that. When he got to my house, it was giving me like, damn, your butt big, bitch. So that really was the only time we even thought about that whole everything. So no.